Welcome back, Lelanders, to the Happy New Year edition of Clone Evolution. Sorry, I have been partying a little bit tonight. Not really too hammered. Now, what happened was I was doing some drinking. Hey, John Madcats, Happy New Year's, man. Now, I went over to my brother's place and had a few beers, but I drank only, I think, 4 or 5 beers. And I ate just tons of food. So I really didn't even catch any of the buzz because I was eating way too much food. So yeah, made it back from New Year's pretty early. It was a very small gathering because everyone's still doing the social distancing stuff. I've been vaporizing a little bit too much weed tonight, but what else is new? Alright, let's see. Now, if anyone's wondering in the game, got a whole bunch of things that we did accomplish. And one of the things that we accomplished is we got the extra heroes we needed to burn. So the only thing we're waiting on now is the Sun Star. Once we can make that one Sun Star hero, we'll be all finished and ready to add the 2 red heroes. So we're damn close. Holy shit, 2 likes and no viewers. Thanks, everyone. No, I did get my Happy New Year's hat edition going. I can't remember where I got this hat. I'm pretty sure I got it at one of my big Windsor's Palace parties, or Caesar's Palace in Windsor. When I went there for New Year's, I'm pretty sure they were giving away Happy New Year's hats, so I kept one of the hats. I think that's where I got it from. Trying to remember. Now, I've noticed for this year, a lot of things are new. My beard has started to come in pretty gray, so I'm going to have to start going with the gray dye soon, or beard dye soon. Now, I was thinking I was going to go for just pruning my beard as long as I could, but I think it's coming in too gray now that I can't really prune it anymore. Or else I'll just have 2 really big patches and no hair. So yeah, it's an exciting year. I guess it's not too bad if the worst comes to worst. Got to start buying hair dye. I don't know if anyone heard the news, but Betty White sadly passed today. Actually, surprised that hit me as hard as it did. I think it's because I grew up watching the Golden Girls. It was like one of the TV shows that I watched more than any other one. So it was like kind of like the end of an era. When she was gone, it was like, oh my god, the people that I used to like look up to my whole life aren't even alive anymore. It's kind of fucked up. Am I playing any Entropia today? I don't know. I did log on briefly just before I booted up Clone Evolution to see if we could get any free New Year's Eve items, and I haven't seen any yet. So I don't know if anyone hears about New Year's Eve items. Maybe then I'll log into Clone Evolution or Entropia. Yeah, I think someone else, George, sent us the big flowers. No, for me, it's like, it's already, well, I guess we're in the same time zone. It's almost 2 in the morning here. So if I do a show to finish up this one, it's going to push me to probably like 2, roughly 3. And I can't really start a new show at 3. Well, I could, but we'd have all the New Zealand people tuning in. People overseas, different time zones. Now, if anyone hadn't seen the Golden Girls show before, it was like a show about 3 old ladies who used to like live together as roommates, and I thought that was kind of an interesting idea for a show. You think it sounds so boring, but you get to see life from like old ladies' perspective and how it's actually very similar to everything everyone else does. So it didn't really matter that they were old ladies or not. Sort of like everyone's the same. No matter how old you are, well, to a certain degree, but... Yeah, so it's going to be sad that she's gone, and yeah, if anyone heard the news, they put together a big TV special for her 100th birthday, and they made like a whole movie about how she's so healthy and living forever. So I don't understand, like, well, I guess, I don't know what they're going to do with that TV documentary. Will they still air it even though she died just before it got released? That'd be so weird, eh? It's like she just finished all those interviews saying how healthy she was and how great she felt, and all her doctors gave her a clean bill of health, and then next thing you know, she's dead like a week later. Now, the only thing I was thinking was really weird too is they never really said how she died. I guess everyone's assuming old age, but was it a heart attack? Was it cancer? Was it side effects from this? If I had to guess how she died, I would say it was probably side effects from that, because they didn't really announce it. Not to say that that's always the case, but yeah, so what is everyone looking forward to for New Year's? I was thinking the main thing that I kept bringing up today was maybe 2022 will be the year that the whole world situation ends. So we'll go back to normal. I really doubt that, but hey, maybe there's a chance. Oh yeah, and if anyone's wondering the news, what we're going to be playing a little bit on the game today, we'll play a bit of the expedition. And we'll also be playing the dungeon because I beat another dungeon level. Yeah, so we beat 815 or 814, whatever it was we were stuck at, 815. So we got a new one. Haven't even tried it yet. So we'll give it a sweep. We'll give that a sweep, and let's gear up and we'll try the level, see what it's like. Haven't even seen it yet. Holy shit, 3 likes already for New Year's. Yeah, to summarize year in review, what was it like for Clone Evolution this year? I think this was a really low year for subs, because I was thinking, man, like last year around this time, we were around the 900 mark. So we gained maybe 100 or 2 subs in a year, which I guess is not that low, but still. I was kind of hoping for maybe reach the 2,000 mark, but no, nowhere close to that. But I have to be more realistic that I'm going to have to keep trying a few new YouTube ideas. When you try the same thing and it doesn't work over and over, sometimes you got to expand, try new things. We'll see what happens this year. Hopefully 2022. This might be the year that I finally get my foot off the ground and really start getting a steady daily vlogging routine. I guess I won't be traveling too far, but locally, outdoor, maybe protest filming. We'll see what happens this year. If I had to guess, this year might be a year of filming protests. God, I don't know what it is, man. Every time I get out there on the ground and I'm out there filming protest, it feels like such a rush. It feels like I'm working in the front lines of a war or something. It's pretty wild. Especially doing the interviews. I love doing interviews during protests, getting to hear people's bold points of view. It's rather exciting. So I don't know, I guess as bad as it could be if the world situation doesn't get back to normal, at least we'll have an opportunity to make more protest videos. Yeah, maybe I should be like one of those people that can just embrace growing gray hair. But to me, it still looks scary. Every time I see gray hair, I'm like, oh God, it begins. Nah, you really got to be at peace with aging. No, it's funny when I see my nephew doing stuff for New Year's this year, and he's like so young. I forget how old, like 7 years old or something. I'm thinking everyone's like, oh, you got your whole life ahead of you, and then I was thinking, man, he has no idea how fast it's gonna go. It's like you're 7 years old, you think you're gonna be a kid forever, but man, you'll be freaking an adult stuck in a mortgage in no time. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, we got a heated, hard battle here. Trying to think what it was that I did to like just demolish the other team. I think what I'll have to do is bring out her, add in a bit of Genie. Let's give that a try. Sometimes it seems like our team just needs a little bit of extra defense so that they can manage to pull off our attacks before we die. Other times I find as long as we get, just doesn't matter defense, as long as we get to go, we're good. Oh yeah, that's a better result. It's I was thinking Genie kept us alive much longer this time. Now, I was watching the CU podcast to see what they were doing for their New Year's edition. They talked about the Amico a fair bit, which makes sense. I think their channel has actually majority Amico content these days when it comes to their heavy hitter, like good view episodes. Fuck, man, I thought we had this battle in the bag, but fuck, we're dead. The hell, man. What took so long? It's like we were doing so good and all of a sudden we couldn't do anything anymore. Fuck. Let's try putting him there. Let's try that. Now I do want to get into a steady diet of doing new Entropia videos, so got to get more into that again. I kind of miss doing some actual content of taking some risks in Entropia. It'd be fun to do a crafting run. Haven't done one in a while. It's been a while. Yeah, here's what it'll come down to. If Tengu can keep like dodging the shit out of all their attacks, oh fuck, man, he dies right away. What I should do is bring in that fucking fish guy, see if he can do it. Or the Casper captain, that's it. Fuck, man, these guys hit hard, eh? Surprised. Just for interest's sake. I want to see if he can just all of a sudden start pulling off his magic where they can't hit him. Oh fuck, man, he dies in one hit. What kind of shit was that? Let's try that, just to see. Maybe this guy can take a beating. I doubt it, but... Yeah, so did any of the viewers do anything exciting for New Year's? Any big wild parties, fireworks? We saw, well, we could hear some fireworks going off. Some people said they saw them, but I got up, well, I never really got up to look, so I could hear fireworks. I see fireworks all the time, so I'm not really that fantastic when someone's like, oh, fireworks. It's like, oh, yeah. You're... Jesus. They just kill everyone so badly. Yeah, so this battle is actually a freaking challenge. Can't believe it. I think I'm thinking maybe that'll do it. Too bad. Suzo was one fucking attack away from dodging all their shit. Yeah, we really need Suzo to go first. Too bad he didn't go first there. That was close. Going first is key. Fuck, man, why couldn't he just survive one more attack? That's all he needed, one more. Man, it's these damn guys in the front. Trying to think, is there any other way we could beat them? The only thing I can think of is Tengu, but maybe take the genie out because we're dying in one hit anyways, and then put her in. Let's try that. So if we're dying in one hit anyways, right? Like, what fucking difference does it make? Hey, one of those fuckers is stunned. I was gonna say maybe that'll be enough for Suzo to survive, but no. There we go. Now we're fucking talking. Take that, you fucks. See? We didn't need Genie because we were dying in one hit anyways. Yeah. Take that, bitch. Finally. Hey, Kura. Happy New Year, mate. Good to see you back in the chat. No, Happy New Year, everyone. See if anyone can see my hat in this. It's the Happy New Year hat. Now back, well, I got this hat back in the days when we had human rights. Back in my day.
Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs.
Victory. Come on, take these bison down. Yeah. Now let's check where we are in the stats. We must be getting closer to Jelly Beanie. Oh no, she got ahead of us. Just when we started catching up to her, man, she pulls away. She's up to 26 now. Fuck. Lee's better is ahead of us. He's fucking better. So they're both on 820. Let's see if, what is this level 820 like? Must be a real bitch. Oh, it's the next boss. That's what it is. So this is the level that Genie Beanie and all of our biggest competition cannot complete. Let's see if we can do our magic and pull ahead of them. Oh yeah, this is a challenging level, but if I had to say, it looks within our range, especially when we think about some of the upgrades we're doing soon. We'll be wiping the floor at this level in no time. Yeah, we need someone else that has good dodge. Fuck, man. Tengu could almost single-handedly defeat the level for us. Let's try Tengu. Imagine Tengu was the main tank and just dodge everything. There we go. Now we're talking. Fucking A. Look at that, eh? You put Tengu as the main tank. Look what kind of fucking shit he gets done. He's like, oh, I heard you needed a tank. Heard you needed someone to get you past Jelly Beanie. Remember that, Jelly? We know Jelly. Oh yeah, look at Tengu. He's like, move over, Alice. Let the man get the job done. Victory is ours. Alright, see? The level Jelly is stuck on. It's pitiful. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? Do we have to beat one more level? Fuck, that's probably what it is. This must be the level they're stuck at. Now that was pretty good work by Tengu though, eh? That's what you call a tank. He just goes in there and dodges the shit out of everything. So that's what I was thinking. As much as I make fun of Tengu and how much I hated upgrading him and why I wish I would have chose other heroes to upgrade instead of Tengu, but now looking back at it, I'm like, man, you know what? Tengu actually does save my ass quite often. He's one of those heroes that when Alice gets in a grind or a groove or some sort of situation she's facing where she cannot come out on top, leave it to Tengu. He can get the job done. Sometimes in ways that others can't. Liking Tengu. It's so weird, like I was just thinking, like, man, we're getting really close to upgrading Tengu to a 3rd star. So I'm like, should I do the 3rd star? After seeing how the battle went today's episode, I'm like, man, I think Tengu almost earned his 3rd star. But that victory that he pulled off there, we could see it. We tried so many other combinations. Nothing was going to work. But damn, we put Tengu in there. Tengu, he got the job done. Who would have guessed, too? I was thinking we were outmatched the way we started that round. I'm like, oh, fuck. Tengu took quite a big beating right off the start. It's like, can he really turn it around? Boom. Fuck, man, we're just... don't have what it takes this round. Boom. Wow, man, she killed two. Hilarious. Holy, she even killed one. It's gonna say it's gonna come down to one guy left. Oh, too bad. She would have dodged that one hit, right? They're literally one hit away from victory. That's what you call a son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, see, that's what happens. Sometimes Tengu, he just gets on a streak where he fucking dodges everything. And it's like, once he does that, it's like, holy fuck, Tengu. You dodged everything. Oh, he didn't dodge everything that time. Ooh, that was a good one. You can see when Suzo goes first, without us dying first, man, does it make a difference. He just tears them a new one. There we go. Another victory. Where are we going? Westward, hope. And boom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice to see him get his attack off there. Alright, 3 versus 4. Who can win? It's fuck, man, these guys in the middle again. Boom. Holy fuck, he still couldn't hurt him. Alright, 4 on 2. 4 on 1. Boom, 4 on none. Victory. Yes. Holy fuck, man, we're just plowing back these levels, right? Genie who? It's funny, eh? We're doing all this without Alice. It's like, who needed Alice in our team, right? She's totally overrated. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. We started off with like all dodges. Boom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Suzo gets to go first. They go to Ash. Turn to ash, bitches. Turn to ash. Alright, have a good night, Josh. Or John. I don't know why I called you Josh there, sorry, man. Later, Josh. Just kidding. Yeah, Happy New Year's to everyone. And yeah, countdown for anyone who's still going through it. Happy New Year. Another victory, yes. Oh shit, we're facing Hitler. The fucking boss Hitler. Can you imagine? Do we stand any prayer against Hitler? Oh fuck, he took down everyone. Man, if we could only got Suzo to go first somehow. As bad as that one went, this battle looks beatable. Look at even Freya. She's like, let me be the tank. I can do it. It's like, yes, Freya. Looks like you could. Alright, we do got a lot of options for backup plans here. So we could take out Genie. Put him in as the second. Bring in Alice. Bring in Fish Guy. He's good at dodging. And Genie to live longer. Alright, let's try that. Oh wait, forgot. So far, so good. Fish Guy's tearing him a new one. Oh, fuck. Oh, too bad, man. Fish Guy was holding his own with him for quite a while there. We got Hitler down to half. Alright, so this is a pretty good boss to be stuck on. We made it to 26th place. Let's check who we passed. Did we pass the dreaded Jelly? Holy shit, we made it ahead of Jelly. Take that, Jelly. Nah, Jelly Beanie is cool. We usually fight her a lot, and she usually destroys us. So I'm kind of surprised that we're ahead of her in the dungeon. So congratulations, viewers. You got us ahead of Jelly somehow. Yeah, and we're quickly heading up towards 900 at this rate. We'll beat this Hitler boss in no time. We'll be up to Mariachi level. Man, this guy, Fubk, he's really good too. Be surprised if we're on the same level as him. Catching up to George even. That's fucked. Alright, excuse me. I think we're good on those for now. We played them quite a bit. We got quite a bit of progress completed. Now, if anyone's wondering what did I work on while we were offline, or while none of the viewers were watching me play the game, what did we do? I think I did some more transformations. and I calculated which heroes we're going to consume. So let's go over the ones we're going to consume, just in case any of the viewers think it's a really bad idea. Let me know in the chat. So we need 4 golds to consume. So one of the ones I'm going to consume is this one. This one is going to be one of the ingredients to turn red. So it'll be this one, red, this one, and yeah, I think it was 1 Robin. And if anyone's going to say Robin's a really bad idea to consume, we've got 3 of her. And let's check to even look who it is that makes Robins. And it's just this chick. So it's not like not getting her is going to be the end of the world. It's funny too, because I'm consuming 2 of the heroes that are used to make her. But we're never going to use Son of the Black Hole to make this chick, so we might as well consume her. Because this guy's a super high priority, to the point where we'll never use him to make her. So I'm making this hero here obsolete to save. And I don't think there's any other ingredients that she's used for. So that's why I was thinking, hey, let's just burn this chick and burn this guy, so we can use them to make the new reds we need. So if any of the viewers think that's a bad idea, just let us know in the chat. We'll see if we can do something about it. We won't actually see the action for when we start burning these heroes until we get, where is it? Fuck, 5 frags away. I was kind of hoping we would have enough this episode, but it's just not going to happen. Unless I did those scroll things, and even that might not be enough. Oh, that was 1. 4 away. Ah, didn't think so. Nah, we just got lucky that time. Nah, so if I had to guess what's going to be to start New Year's Day episode, we're going to get enough fragments. We'll just so make enough. We'll have enough to make her. Then we'll get her leveled up to purple. And once she's in purple, then we can use her for Elizabeth, and we'll be all set to go. And then once we can use Elizabeth, then... So it's looking like tomorrow's episode is the episode we make 2 reds to start the new year off. We'll be making Wind of Fury and Zoro. I think that's a pretty good New Year's start the year off tradition. Make 2 reds in 1 episode. That's pretty fucking sweet. It's kind of a shame that Wind of Fury we've already made before, so it'll be a repeat. But Zoro, that'll be a new one. Technically, we could make Zoro tonight, but let's wait and do it 2 reds in 1. And then can you imagine our fucking team? After that, we're going to substitute him and Pericles. So get these 2 out and get 2 more reds in their place. So the only ones that'll have that aren't red in our team will be Jane Austen, the Healing Kid, and her. And the rest will be good. Oh yeah, and Boudica. And then the rest will be good. All reds. Yeah, so that'll be a pretty sweet team then. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of new action coming tomorrow's episode. Right, so we're up to 335 stars. I guess we should burn some stars for Christmas. That'd be kind of fun. One of the things we could do to get a few more stars is the carnival. Oh yeah, the tavern. Let's get that done. I don't know, anytime there's jewels, I'm just so tempted to take that as a reward because I need jewels so bad. It's like, oh, you got some jewels for me? I'll take them. Alright, we're over 6,000 purple jewels. It's not good, but it's not terrible either. Thank God. Alright, so the tavern tasks. Yeah, we really got to hammer back some more of these. Get an extra 100 stars. So yeah, we basically can get 150 stars still from the tavern. And the Fighters Carnival. Shit, we made it almost up to 2,000. Now we can only get an extra 50 out of this one. So I guess we'll finish it quick. Fuck, man, Sanic. I thought we could beat him. Must have our team set wrong. Holy shit, we even beat Jelly Beanie. That was a miracle. Can't believe we beat Jelly Beanie. That was the first. She must have changed her team. Ooh, first victory. Second victory. Triple victory. Yes. Now I think once we add those other section of red heroes into our team, it should be pushing us to the point where we do actually get more victories in the arenas and the 3-team battles, because yeah, we're gonna have a fucking giant team of reds. The only difficult part about that is we're gonna have to face the reality that we'll be able to consume some of those reds and just boost up a primary team even stronger. But I think what's going to happen is we're probably going to stick with a full team of reds, and then once we have a full team of reds, then we'll start consuming the extra ones we get. Because at that point we'll be like, fuck, we already got a full team of reds, so we can just start consuming them. Oh man, a friend of mine gave me some of his weed that he cured, and he says he found a good way to cure weed. Man, I believe him. The way he cured the weed, it's like some of the best weed I've smelled in months. I was like, well done, man. He even gave me some. I was like, alright. See if I have one of the nugs here. Yeah, he did the same thing where they came out like nice, like moon nugs. Like gold nuggets. They fucking smell amazing. Yeah, even in this jar smelled like shit before I put the weed in. Now the jar smells fucking amazing. It overpowered the jar smell. Now that's always good. A lot of times I put weed in a jar and I'll smell like the jar after a while. It's nice if you have weed that's so strong it takes over the jar. It's like I'm the new smell in town. The Dominator. Smell domination. Yeah, this is good. Hopefully Sekhmet can just poison herself attacking Sea King over and over. She loves to be poisoned. Yeah, see, that's one of the things I'm facing. If I really want to just upgrade everyone to like 3 stars of my main team, I can do it, but I'll have to take out a lot of the heroes that I have linked to DNA. It's like, oh, it took me so long to get those heroes linked to DNA. I don't know if I really want to unlink them all, but it'll be tempting if I can get the 3 stars for it. Alright, 3 victories, once again. Hey, it's Fez. Let's give Fez a try. Oh, fuck, man. Fez is beating us. Beat us the first level. Won the second. Comes down to the last battle. Fuck, right. We beat it. Thank you, Fez, for the points. That was close, man. I thought Fez had us again. Yeah, it's funny to think back about some of the nights where I went out for New Year's. I remember some of the times I would get kind of upset because I would go out and party in like this huge party. Giant Caesar's Palace and thousands of people there. But I would never meet anyone new. So I'd end up just being like surrounded by strangers and not really enjoying the party as much. Because really, if you don't have anyone to party with, even if you're around a whole bunch of other people, it is still kind of annoying. So it'll be neat one day. Always figured, hey, one day I'll find a good party to go to. So today, despite it not meeting any new people, at least it was hanging out with some family. Seen some friends I hadn't seen in ages. One of the ones that was supposed to come tonight actually got sick, so hopefully he's okay. Holy fuck, man, we're actually dying here. The fire's killing us. So it's like you can never underestimate that fire magic shit. Fucks you up. Oh, at least we got him. Oh, 3rd battle. Hey, at least we got the first 2, right? That was close. Really, I'm supposed to try to plow back some victories here, but I don't think there's any room for me to do it. It's not too many people I can actually beat. Yeah, I figured I could beat Lee's better half. We're so close in the dungeon. Beat me there. Take that, Sanic. No, I do gotta try to rack up a whole bunch of victories. So if I see anyone who's a potential victory, there's a few here. Look within my range for pickings. Fuck. That's what you call a shit show. How many losses was that in a row? Like 5? 6? Holy shit. Our team cannot win at all. Alright, so we got 3 blue missions, so I'll just claim those in the morning. It's too late to stay up tonight to claim those. That we can claim later. Alright, do we need the advanced? Yes, we do. So we'll have to burn 1 advanced. Our hero capacity is max, so we forgot to do the training. Alright, where am I going to? Oh yeah, the guild. See how this goes. I should have put Sea King in the middle so that you could just hit him over and over again and get poisoned. I have a feeling usually I match pretty good up against Putin. Take down the Russian. It's my Ukrainian half. Now, I was drinking booze earlier tonight. I already switched to juice because, I don't know, despite sober October ending and being able to drink booze, I only drank booze to get drunk once, and it was on the first day of being able to drink. And I got so drunk that I got sick of it and didn't even like getting drunk. So it's kind of funny. After 3 or 2 months of not drinking, first day, boom, drank too much. Rest of the month, I kept drinking, but never enough to actually get drunk. Always drank in moderation. Which I guess is for the best. Seems like such a waste of money though. Drank all that booze and didn't even catch a buzz. Holy shit, look how much fucking fire we put on Putin. He's just like lit up. Dizzy, on fire, he's burning like in hell. Might actually defeat him. His health is just plummeting. I get to miss vaping though, especially since I just got some really good weed. Fuck, might have to put it in the fridge to preserve it. This is funny, we're actually beating these bosses now. I guess it's because it's the lower level one, but still. Remember back in the day, you couldn't even kill these guys. Now we're just destroying them. Yeah, so if I skip it, I'll get the victory. Boom. Holy shit. Look how many fucking rewards we got there. Holy son of a whore. Happy New Year. Yes. Or maybe it's because no one else was playing it tonight. We were the first to kill him. Either way, we'll play it again, but we're not going to let it roll through the whole thing. We'll just skip it, take the victory. Yeah, I guess we were the first to defeat him. Thanks, everyone, for letting us defeat him for New Year's. That was pretty fun. We even watched the battle right to the end. I guess there's playoffs going on, but we didn't qualify. Let's check where we were. It's a shame. Hopefully one of these days we'll qualify for the playoffs. I heard some other players mentioning they're thinking about joining our guild. Really appreciate it if anyone did. Hopefully we can make it into the playoffs at least. We're really like 1 or 2 good heroes away on our team from making the playoffs, so if anyone's thinking of doing it, you could make the big difference. I know some cases you might have to start your team over from scratch again in order to change servers and all that shit, but trust me, with how fast you level up at the beginning, it'll help having a good team with us. Yeah, I remember when I was partying in Caesar's Palace in Windsor when I got this hat a few years ago. It was like New Year's Eve and they were giving these hats out, and a lot of the people had all dressed up in suits for New Year's. So it looked like the old gangster days where everyone's dressed up in suits partying. It's pretty wild. I actually had a hat like this, except it was already a real hat, so I didn't need the fake one. But I kept the fake one anyways, because I'm like, hey man, it says Happy New Year's on it, it's a fake hat, but it's kind of neat. It's just like a plastic hat, not like a really, it's not real cloth. Even though it feels like cloth, it's like they glued velvet or something to it. It's a little bit on the tight side because I got a big head, so it's definitely crushing me to wear it, but hey, if it was windy, it definitely wouldn't be blowing off. It's one thing with the plastic hat, eh? It's like really one size fits all, you hope. Yeah, so look back through the year of, what was it, 2021. What was the year like? I have to say though, despite not getting many subscribers to the YouTube channel, it was quite a rush to have a full year of being monetized. And well, I guess we didn't really reach monetization until the beginning of the year last year, so it hasn't quite been a year yet, but roughly at the year mark. So it was kind of neat to have like almost a full year of being monetized. We got one warning against the channel, but it wasn't that bad. Didn't count as a strike yet, thank God. So far so good. The only shitty thing was Bet Fury got into some trouble with legal issues, so hopefully they'll get that all cleared up. Yeah, health-wise, at least I found out some dietary changes I can make to improve my digestive cycles. Get less blood coming out of places that shouldn't be. Found out I have hemorrhoid issues. So that was an adventure. Now and then the good news in 2021, all the new plane travel arrangements. I can fly out to my country's west coast for around 40 bucks. Can fly to Mexico for around 100 bucks. So it's nice to see my country or my province or even my city adding in cheap flights to places. So it's, yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet. So as soon as we get human rights back and I can start traveling, and as soon as I get some help or something changes with my uncle's situation for the better or worse, then yeah, we'll definitely start doing some wild travel vlogging adventures. I was watching a bit more of Harold's travel channel today when he was traveling in Nepal. It's definitely wild. Victory. Nah, he met a really nice woman from Tibet. Kind of reminds me of a really nice woman I met from Korea once. Very nice lady. Woo. Alright, let's see. What are we doing for today's episode? Let's skip a little bit more of these. That was it for those. I think we actually raced through quite a bit of the stuff right off the bat. The only thing we got is the advanced clone. Ah, the reporter. So just the ordinary clones, the tavern tasks. Well, I guess we are at the hour mark, so we did do a full hour of the show already. I was like, how did we get all that shit beat so quick? An hour went fast. Alright, so the next thing we can do is we'll go to the event center fireplace and we'll burn some stars. Before we do that, let's get a quick message from the sponsor.
Today's New Year's edition is brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Woo!
Alright, let's give a quick shout out to the patrons list. Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, everyone a patron, thanks a million. And Society 6, finishing quick, my specialty. Comes t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hido TV, pay you to watch videos, swag bucks to shop, GameKit to try games, and free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for crypto. And just remember to follow all your regional laws for these offers, including the virtual mate sex machine. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Hopefully I'll be leaving my house one of these days. Maybe, yeah, that's like 2020-22 will be the year of leaving my house. Let's hope. Hey, anyways, $10 off on a purchase of 150 more. People can always come visit me. Coupon code LYINGBS. That's lying, L-Y-N, B-S, B-S-N. It's not a fake coupon code. You can actually help me out by ordering with that coupon code. I get a little kickback. And yeah, there's also my website. Let's go back to the game. Alright, so let's burn some socks. No, we're not burning socks. We're consuming stars or wishes. No sock burnings here. Oh, fuck, man. That was a hell of a shit roll. Fuck shit roll. Well, I thought we were going to start the new year right. Alright, fucking gold sock. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, gold sock again. If we can get enough of these gold socks, we'll be into gold sock pet territory. Oh, fuck, that was horrible. Yes, gold sock. Holy fuck, man, I can't believe we burned through all of our stars already. It sure didn't seem like a lot of draws. Shit, man. Oh well, I guess it's because we can still win stars. So we'll have that coming up in future episodes as well. We'll be able to win, hopefully, another 100 stars here, 150, maybe 100, another 200 stars. So if we do that 200 stars, that'll give us not very many extra pulls. But in the exchange, man, fuck, we have 11 gold socks. So for each one, that gives us 2. So I feel like we're going to get 22 fragments roughly, 21. Or maybe 22. Yeah, 22. We're going to get 22 fragments. Plus the ones we get from the other pulls. So maybe 20, or we'll say we get roughly 25. So if we got 25, shit, man. 35, 40. That would put us 10 away. So it's a shame. If only we could get a few extra, but still. At least we'll finish with around 40 callers. Can't get too greedy. Yeah, I can't believe how close we came here, too. So we're just 4 fragments away. So really, when I wake up in the morning tomorrow to start the year off, I'll check, boom, get enough to make this person. And then hopefully around 7 o'clock, New Year's Day, we'll be able to do the episode where we make 2 new red heroes. We'll be able to transform her into purple. And then once she's purple, we'll be able to transform Elizabeth to gold. And once Elizabeth is gold, then we can make these 2 extras. We'll make 2 extra reds. We haven't added any red heroes to our team in quite some time, so it'll be good to actually add 2. We'll make sure this long wait wasn't for nothing. Yeah, I think I have enough to make another gold Samson. So if I make gold Samson, could make this chick. Just have to get this guy. Getting closer. I think we're 1 hero away from this guy. Holy shit, we made it up to 5 likes tonight. Thanks, everyone. Can't believe that's even possible. Only 2 people dropped by to say hi, though. So yeah, so Happy New Year, John, Mad Cat, and Kira. Let's give a big shout out, applause to them. Happy New Year! Alright. Yeah, that guy looks like a cool hero. If it wasn't for requiring Arena Girl, that just makes him impossible to make. So I don't know what they were thinking. It's like putting Arena Girl, it's like, oh, let's just make him impossible. Now, Arena Girl is so hard to come by. Can't see anyone wasting them to make that. Unless he's linkable for DNA. That's the one thing I was thinking. I can't remember if I ever checked before. But we'll have 2 new heroes we'll have to get DNA for. Well, not DNA, but heroes that we'll have to link for DNA. So I wonder which ones they can link to. If anyone in the chat knows who Wind of Fury and Zoro link to with DNA, maybe you could put it in the chat, so it'll give us a little bit of a sneak preview of what we'll be coming up against when it comes to trying to link these heroes. Yeah, and that'll be cool for the hero chart or the achievement, because we have to get 30 and we'll be getting 2 more, so that'll put us up to 22, 23. So then we'll be 7 away from the big 30. 7 is not far at all. Especially when you think about 7 heroes. Could we get that around the time that we win those other 10 red scrolls? So that would mean we have 40 red scrolls coming. Not to mention the 5,000 jewels. So that's what I was thinking, man. If we can save these, the 15 we got, plus the 40 that are coming, and plus however many we can save up just buying them from the store in the meantime, hopefully get this up to 20. Yeah, but then we'll be looking at like fucking one of the best scroll draws that we've done in a long time. We should save up so we can open like 20 brown or 200 brown scrolls. We'll just do like a shit ton. Wait like 2 events to do it, maybe 3. So like 3 events away from now, when there's a scroll burn, we're gonna do a scroll burn of the ages. Especially if there's some bonus reward like extra stars. wish we could do it this one, but we really can't. Just don't have enough yet. And at least we did some adventuring where we actually played the dungeon, beat some new levels. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we never finished these. Not even close, huh? Alright, so let's do a little bit more battles for these. We'll continue the New Year celebration. Starting to get pretty tired though, 3 in the morning here already. Yeah, I gotta change this all up now. It's actually not such a bad setup. Let's see how it does. I know, it's funny, I just had it and then took it off and then brought it back. See how they do. Oh yeah, just slaughtering. I think the good thing about bringing in this fish guy is he actually suppresses healers. So if we face any healers that are decently a challenge for healing wise, we're making it easier to win for the rest of our team. Yeah, I guess I should try to make some New Year's resolutions. I guess tomorrow I'll try to cut back on weed and booze again. Start off a month right, or a year right. So when February comes around, we can get back to relaxing and doing some weed and vaping again. At least this will just be a month to go without weed. And I think January is at least a reasonably short month. Let's check. Oh fuck, January's 31 days. Son of a whore. Well, there we go. Should have guessed. I think it's February that's the short month. That's the one we should have did it. Oh well. Live and learn. No, and hopefully I can lose a little bit of weight again. No, I haven't watched Titan AE yet. I'm terrible for movies. Usually I only watch like one movie a year. I used to be a really big movie buff where I'd watch every movie that came out for the whole year. But these days, I really just watch like one movie a year. And the movie I watched this year was it 8-Bit Christmas? Fuck man, did I ever love that movie. That was like one of my all-time favorite movies, let alone Christmas movies, so. It was good to watch a good movie. I was thinking about finding a way to purchase the new Matrix movie. Even though I heard it got bad reviews, a lot of people didn't like it, but I don't know, for me, I like everything Matrix, so I can't see myself not liking it, even if it's somewhat related. I don't know, I'm not as picky with movies as I used to be because my hopes of movies have really gone down the tubes lately. So if even a movie's just half decent, I usually like it a lot. Yeah, so welcome to the chat, Rusty. Hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve. Anyone watch fireworks or do any partying? I guess everyone's still stuck in lockdowns, probably. Yeah, hopefully 2022 will be the year of the end of lockdowns. That'd be sweet. No more lockdowns. Yeah, so far so good. I like this fish guy, or this Captain Decker. He's definitely one of my favorite heroes. I was kind of disappointed that I used so many good resources to make him. Then now that I found out how good of a hero he is, I'm like, holy shit. I'm glad I made him. He's like the ultimate backup tank. When it comes to taking damage, I think he's the only second closest I've seen is maybe Alice. Or she seems to take less damage than him. Hey, Dr. Felix. Happy New Year's. Oh, I see. Doctor's here. And he says Feliz Ano Nuevo means Happy New Year in Spanish. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. And I've actually been watching a lot of documentaries this week about Spain and Portugal. Some pretty cool ones about food. How the explorers or colonizers managed to go and find food and spread it across the globe. The origins of, what was it, pumpkins I was watching this week. Potatoes. Yeah, it's funny watching the history of food. This has definitely been a month of eating too much. Alright, victory. Yes, gold chest. Yeah, it's pretty wild to hear all this stuff going on in Mexico. Especially now to think that Mexico is closer to me than ever. Now that we've got the new plane tickets for cheap. You can actually go to Mexico for $100. It's fucking wild. No, for me, one of the only reasons I never really got on planes, went to other countries very often or ever really, was price. Back when I was trying to fly from Toronto, it's like $1,000 to go anywhere. So I never really wanted to spend $1,000 to fly somewhere. But now that we've got an airport, smaller planes, but cheaper plane tickets, now that I can fly to Mexico for $100, it's like, holy shit. Definitely going to be going to Mexico as soon as we get all the border or the pandemic shit rolls down or dies down. Poor terminology. It dies down. Yeah, fuck man. Mexico would be, what a blast. Going to see the new discoveries firsthand. Yeah, I always wanted to go to Mexico. One of the guys that I knew that used to do tours in Mexico, sadly he moved to Egypt. So I was like, fuck man. Right when I was going to be able to go to Mexico, then fuck he moves. Oh well. I'll have to find someone else I can do tours with. And it might be a while until the end of the lockdown. Pandemic's probably going to go for 10 years, knowing my luck. No, I really want to try vaping some of my friend's weed, his homegrown that he cured. Yes, I was thinking all I have to do is get through one more bowl and then I can break some of his up. So if anyone's wondering which countdown I watched today, we watched the New York, what is it called, Times Square. So we watched the ball drop there. It was pretty good. Saw the CNN guys there. Just watched one of the web camera live feeds. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like being there. Man, people ever throw a lot of shit on the ground. I guess that happens at concerts too, but man, like flyers or leaflets, I don't know what the fuck they were, but they were everywhere, all over the ground. It's like, wow, what a mess. Holy, Tengu's almost dead? How did that happen? Yeah, dry herb vaporizer, definitely the way to go. Yeah, that's the one thing is like I've never really been big into coughing, but I do find this, the Extreme Q dry herb vaporizer, definitely smooth. Unless I use it with like really dry weed. I guess that's the thing. If you use fresh weed, oh yeah, it's definitely smooth, especially on the first hoot. No, me and my buddy Shane, we used to joke about that you never see us cough from using a bong. Sometimes they'll cough, but I guess more of an old age thing. I'm just coughing because I can't breathe, not because it's anything to do with the vaporizer. Just as I say, I never cough. Never. There's a victory. Holy shit, almost all the way to the gold chest again. I was trying to remember what levels we're facing. Some pretty good adversity we're facing and still making it. Now, my voice is pretty fucked. Like, even in general, before I even started smoking cigarettes or before I started smoking weed, basically as soon as I hit puberty, my voice got really weird. No, even my friends, or I guess technically my friends, more like my peegs or colleagues or fellow students in elementary school, Everyone always made fun of my voice, and they called me the glonker. So it was quite a funny... I never really realized what they were talking about until I got older, and I was like, yeah, I guess my voice, it is really fucked compared to most people's. Hard to understand it. Alright, fuck, man, my whole team's almost dead. Son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm gonna have to bring Jeannie in. Of course, the healer was the one hero that needed to go really badly so that we would have a chance in that battle. What happened? She got dizzy and couldn't go. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Let's just try that again with a different result there, hopefully. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter if Alice goes dizzy, because she's not the one healing. Oh, fuck, you call that healing? Yeah, it looks like we're healing okay. I think their Alice is dead, and she just doesn't vanish. She wants to stick around. I don't blame the ladies for wanting to stick around. That's how I like it. Yeah, Happy New Year, Doctor. Thanks. Yeah. Making some progress on this team. No, I was worried. I was thinking, man, our team was so dead when we went to go fight that we would just die, but so far so good. Alright, at this point we could just skip the battle, and even if we lose, come back with Sea King and just use him to poison the shit out of them. There we go. Genie's finished. Now it's just Bifel. Yes. Yes, that was pretty good. I think for a New Year's episode, we got quite a few battles in there. Managed to win quite a few purple frags. We're at 444 now. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I noticed this year there's a lot of numerology. We're in the year of, what is it? A lot of twos. The year 2022. So 222. Who knows? Maybe that if 2 is good luck, maybe we'll get extra luck this year. I never even realized that we're facing so many 2s this year. Too many. Too many 2s. Oh, this event's already over. The holiday login. I guess it led up to New Year's. Ooh, you can buy 1,000 stars. Can you imagine that? 1,000? 2,000. Holy. Yeah, that'd be nice to be able to afford that kind of amount of stars. Alright, so let's see. We're going to come back next episode and we'll give our hands at trying to defeat Hitler. If anyone's got any good strategies of how we can defeat Hitler, put them in the Discord or put them in the YouTube chat. I'll try to take a look at it. I didn't see any messages in the Discord, so if anyone wants to drop by in there and say Happy New Year, that'd be cool. I've got a Happy New Year in there already. What else do we want to roll through? I guess we'll run the Vaporizer commercial. We'll come right back and do one more battle. Be right back, everyone. Happy New Year edition. And welcome back. I just noticed some people in the chat were asking if I've seen the Animatrix movies. And I think I watched half of the first one, the animated series for Matrix. I wasn't really a big fan of the Matrix cartoons for some reason. Can't remember why. Maybe I could try watching them again. I think I was just like a bit of a purist where I wanted to see just regular full motion video. I didn't want to see animated, even though I am a big fan of animation. I like the Akira. I'm even into anime, or at least I used to be. Haven't really watched anime in like a decade or two. Alright, so we got all that accomplished. Man, really, the only thing that we got to do that we didn't finish today was getting this hero made. Man, if we would have got her made and made the extra reds, but at least that'll give us something special to do for the New Year's edition. New Year's Day will be tomorrow's episode. Hopefully we'll get a chance to record it. I might actually be stuck shoveling snow. We'll see what happens, but yeah, hopefully the New Year's Day edition will be able to record. We'll have enough heroes. Ah, there she is. So we're just 4 away. So once we get those 4, boom, can make ourselves some new heroes. Yeah, sounds like a plan. And I'll have to get myself some sleep so we can start the year off by not being too super tired. Alright, so I promised one more battle. We finished all those expeditions. So let's give the dungeon one more shot. See if we can beat it. Well, we'll try a different hero setup here. Yeah, I have a feeling it's only a matter of time until we beat Hitler, because there's nothing really too fancy about him. There's no like big special magic that he's using to beat us. It's just fancy we need to kill him. Yeah, so Tengu is the main tank. Might do better in this. We'll try one more. It's weird, eh? Tengu was supposed to be able to dodge, but he just couldn't. Too bad, even though Suzo got to go first before he got killed. Didn't make much of a difference. Well, we did get Hitler down to half health that time. Half is actually pretty damn good when you think we're just starting to learn to play him. Finding combinations that work. Yeah, would have did a lot better if you would have killed him before he got killed. Alright, yeah, so Happy New Year's, everyone. Yeah, and try to look on the bright side. I guess last year was kind of a down in the dumps for a lot of people with the whole world situation, but who knows? Whenever we do get out in the clear and we steer into the smooth sailing, should be the biggest boom we've probably seen in our lifetime or in generations, so let's try to look forward to that. Maybe it's 2022 or maybe it'll be the year after, so who knows? Might not be here yet, but couldn't hurt to hope it is. Alright, so see ya. Bye, everyone. Take care. And let's go to the fire screen. Alright, fire screen. If you happen to get any New Year's confetti in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give the show a like. Really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will
ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later.
Happy New Year. Later. Yeah, Happy New Year. Thanks for joining the chat, everyone. Good luck next year, or this year.